Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Thursday, September 25th. Time is fluid, Leo. Welcome back. If you're returning, welcome in. If you're new here, Leo, this is your channel. Keep in mind that time is fluid, and let's start off this daily with your fortune for the day, and you have unity. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. All right, so today you will be coming together with people, or there's going to be an opportunity to unite with someone, possibly even reunite with somebody. This is a strong indication of a coming back together in a vibration of harmony, peace, understanding. So if there has been a group of people that have been a bit defensive towards each other, or maybe you and another person just haven't really been understanding each other that well, this fortune is coming in to heal a misunderstanding. And let's get you one more fortune, because why not? You also have flowers. Be generous, success, and emotional fulfillment are yours. Card number 11. So some of you may receive flowers today. Some of you may be somebody who is generous in giving flowers to another person. But it looks like somebody wants to show you that they love and care about you in your fortune coming in so far, Leo. So definitely pay attention to any of that energy that could be coming about. And it doesn't necessarily have to be one person. There could be multiple people in your energy that want to show you that they are open to understanding your perception, your feelings. Some of you may also even feel that, where you have a conversation or you receive an offer where you really do feel like somebody is seeing and validating how you emotionally feel. The flowers card does indicate emotional fulfillment, so there could be some love offers coming in for you, Leo. Let's see, Metatron is giving you the beacon with card number 44 with shine on. So enjoy the spotlight, Leo, because it looks like it's going to be on you. You also have the connection to number 44. So there could be something that you are trying to achieve that could be taking a little longer than you wanted, or it's just not necessarily up to par of maybe your expectations. Metatron is giving you the energy of the beacon to don't stop shining. Don't stop now. Shine on. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep putting your best foot forward. And you will see that that light will radiate for you. Because this card is number 44. So in numerology, number 4s are all about the universe showing you that they're supporting you for something. But 4s are in the middle. So it doesn't necessarily bring about an instant transfer, an instant manifestation. But it does definitely entail that something is coming. So don't hide behind the scenes. Don't hide in a cave. Don't hide fully in your solitude. Keep on shining your light, because the right people and the right energies are going to be attracted to that in this moment, and they want you to continue on. Continue shining on. Do not give up. Let's see what mermaid is with you here, Leo. You have hope. I mean, I'm not surprised. And neither is this loud ass train. So the Mermaid of Hope coming in, it kind of gives the same indication of Metatron's beacon energy, but it does also give you a vibration of hope being restored in your energy. If you see that there's a dark cloud behind the mermaid, that there is a rainbow shining through. So in the dark cloud, in the moment, the storm will subside and the rainbow will come out. And with your fortune of what you have for the day, with the beacon and the hope angel, I feel like there is going to be a renewed sense of hope here for you. You may be figuring things out. You may be receiving some really generous offers from people. There could be a generous person around you that really helps you with something and reinstills your hope in success, yourself, whatever the case may be. Maybe even reinstills your hope in love or goals you have for your love life. So let's see, your astrology card for the day is Black Moon Lilith with mystery. Okay, so this is an energy that could be slightly difficult to deal with sometimes. So I'm not surprised seeing Black Moon Lilith come through with the fact that you have the Hope Mermaid, right? If there's a need for you to reinstill faith in something in your life, then possibly it's kind of up in the air, right? And Black Moon Lilith gives you that energy that something is not in your physical eye, so it might not seem obtainable, but everything is a possibility in our consciousness. So yes, it could be a little bit hard, and yes, it may require some consistency, but if you think about it this way, think of our world here, right? Think of our world, and we're right here. We can probably only see about past this oracle deck. We can't see all of these other things, right? So Black Moon Lilith is really giving you this energy of just because you can't see what's coming doesn't mean that it has to be bad. Doesn't mean that it has to be negative. What if it's amazing? What if it's extraordinary? And you also have the energy of North Node with life's purpose. All right. So some of you may have had to deal with a very uncertain, mysterious time. Maybe you were really uncertain about yourself, about where your life has been going, where your relationships are going, whatever the case may be. But this specifically has happened for you to follow more of your life's purpose. Some of you may actually have a North Node in Leo. Some of you may be one of the people that actually have a North Node in Pisces. Those are the eclipses we are having right now. So that could be difficult to the subconscious, right? Black Moon Lilith is card number 12 as well. So if we were to go with the astrological events we are connecting to right now in present moment, the North Node is in Pisces, and Pisces rules the 12th house, the subconscious, the things that we cannot see. So I feel like for a lot of you, your purpose is going to be revealed to you more around this time. Your purpose and where you need to shine your light the strongest. So, Leo, let's get your tarot theme cards here and get more details about this energy and what's going on here for you for the day. But I definitely feel like your purpose may not be as much of a mystery to you anymore. Things are coming to light, and it does look like you have some pretty generous people around you at the same time. We have Teach with the Hierophant. Beautiful. So this is a blessing from Spirit. This is a blessing that comes from you learning something. So some of you may actually be looking at some new spiritual teachings or teachings about the subconscious, about manifestation, about reality, about energy, and the universe will provide the blessings for you as you open up your energy of learning. Some of you may also be feeling like your life's purpose is to be a teacher, is to be a mentor, is to be a coach, right? Whatever the case may be. We have Healing Begins with the 6 of Swords, and we have Choose Your Battles with the 7 of Wands. Right underneath that, Black Moon Lilith, which I'm not surprised that you have here. So I do feel like the movement of your energy has been uncertain. A part of you is like, all right, should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I put more effort into this? Should I put more effort into that? The answers are coming. The answers are coming. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to relieve some resistance and some maybe even defensiveness towards your own energy. I also do feel like there could be something subconsciously that you're working on. So pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams do hold answers for you. But keep in mind, your dreams are also metaphors. So that's where spiritual teaching and unlocking those types of things could be very beneficial. I can actually like see somebody, obviously you're watching this reading on YouTube, but I can like see somebody like on YouTube, but you're not on a phone. What the heck would this thing be called? Like a remote. I don't know who's watching this right now on a smart TV, but I'm calling you out right now. That was crazy. And I feel like there is somebody almost like looking up spiritual teachings. like either what the ancient Egyptians did, or like Dolores, Joe Dispenza, Neville Goddard, like people like that. I feel like the universe wants you to obtain new knowledge, to give new knowledge. As well as when you obtain new spiritual knowledge, the things that can shift for you are endless. So, I don't know, I see somebody like on a smart TV. That might be what you do after you finish this reading. You might go look up one of those people. Oh, Dolores Cannon. I couldn't think of her last name for a second. All right, here we go. On the Hierophant, we have the 5 of Swords. On the 6 of Swords, we have the 5 of Wands. And on the 7 of Wands, we have the 5 of Cups. I feel like a disappointment is going to be followed by something beautiful for you. Something disappointed you. Something caused a lot of trigger and a lot of chaos in your energy. You felt like you wanted to give up. You felt defeated. You felt like, well, who's going to listen to me, or who's going to want my service, or who's going to care about what I have to say? They're out there. Can you believe this here? 5, 5, 5 in the clarifications. Crazy. So something is changing. A really big disappointment, a really big difficult energy is going to be followed by a beautiful blessing and beautiful healing. Your advice is judgment. So your advice is to learn from your past. Your advice could also be to reflect on your past as well. I feel like some of you are returning more to spirituality again. Like, for example, maybe you haven't watched a reading in a while, and here you are watching this reading, and you're like, wow, yeah, Miss Machiste, actually haven't been watching readings in like a month or 2 weeks. You may be returning back to certain things. And your outcome is the Page of Swords. Yes. So the Page of Swords is the energy that is open up to new information, opening up to learning, opening up to processing, wanting to know and see what else is out there. And no matter how old you are, there is still more to learn. There is still more to evolve into. So do not let age define you in any way, shape, or form. Let's clarify these last 3 positions, because it definitely does look like there is a divinely guided shift. Because you have these triple 5s clarifying, and the Hierophant is also number 5. So you have 4 5s in this reading so far. So there's going to be a big change for you. And this change is going to take you out of a dark time, take you out of a difficult cycle. On the 5 of Cups, we have the Fool. There it is. There's a new beginning. There's the risk. There's the chance. There's the opportunity for something better. There's the opportunity to feel better as well. You know, we minimize information in life. We minimize conversing with people as well, whether that's a real word or not. I don't know. Sometimes people tell me that things are not words, or I'm saying things wrong, but whatever. We minimize the power of that. So I feel like something can happen for you in a way that is quite simple. It's quite simple, but it brings a big move. It's almost like, you know, when you throw a rock into a pond, the act itself is simple, but it ripple effects across the pond. So I feel like this could be somewhat of a simple moment or a simple thing, but it has great movement to it. On Judgment, as your advice, we have the 10 of Wands. Beautiful. So learn from the past. Don't live in it. That's your advice, is to learn from the past, but don't live in it. Because guess what? The past does not exist anymore. We cannot go back there. The only thing that exists is you watching this reading right now. So I do feel like for some of you as well, there could be something that you are returning to in the past. Like I said, some of you may have not watched readings in a while, and here you are watching a reading. And it's almost like with the Judgment to the 10 of Wands there with your advice, it's like, don't let other things or other people create opinions for you. You know? Like when I tell people I'm a tarot reader or I'm on YouTube, they'll be like, oh, Like that's it, or like that's that, or this, that, and the other. And then you have some people that are like, oh my God, that's the greatest thing in the world. Don't let other people's opinions in the past dictate your opinion of yourself and what you're doing, you know? Because I feel like for some of you, you actually may have that. Where you're like, yeah, Miss Machiste, about 5 months ago, maybe 5 years ago, I'm using the number 5 just because I had this idea. I wanted to do something in the spiritual realm. But I was around a lot of people that were like, that isn't a career. That isn't something for life. You know, you can do your own ways with things, right? Like, I'm not just a reader. I teach you energy work at the same time because that's also what I do in the physical. So it's not just a prediction energy and a guidance energy. There is a teaching with it as well. So figure out that for yourself if that resonates with you. How can you put your energy into something that maybe you want to do spiritually that will set you apart from others? And really strong, I keep hearing the word opinions. Do not let other people's opinions dictate the opinion about yourself. Because usually, and most of the time, how other people feel about you, is something that is with themselves. So on the Page of Swords, we have the Page of Wands. So double pages in your outcome. You have good news coming in that is going to spark not only your excitement, but your curiosity. And that's a big thing as well. Stay curious in life. If I'm going to leave you with one thing from this reading, stay curious in life. Because there are always new paths, there are always new possibilities, and there are always new ways of thinking and consciousness that you can move into and learn how to be into. Because keep in mind, your inner world reflects your outer world. And it looks like your inner world may have felt very stressed, down, disappointed, pessimistic for quite some time. Possibly even the last 5 months. With the 5s coming in so strong. But your outcome is a beautiful energy. A spark of excitement and a spark of curiosity. And both of those energies on a quantum level move energy. So keep that in mind here, Leo. So I also do feel like for a lot of you as well, there is going to be some type of communication that comes your way, some type of messages that will be coming in for you. Could be some generous offers here with the flowers, whether you are actually physically receiving flowers, could be all up to you. But you know, the Hierophant in this card, in the book, is holding a flower. So there is something about flowers, whether given or gotten. Pay attention to actually pink flower symbolism. Literally, both of these flowers are pink. All right, Leo, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, we do have Taurus and Aries. You also have the North Node and Black Moon Lilith if you want to look at your birth chart to see where you have that. All right, we're going to get your oracle, your ending oracle from the Starseed Oracle. Haven't used this deck in a while. So interesting that this reading did have some spiritual teaching vibrations in it. And here we are with the Starseed Oracle. So oh my gosh, guys. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yes. Your new earth is coming. Look at 5555 to the Fool. There is the new earth. There, the Fool jumping in to that water. Wow. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is crazy. Okay. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. And you do have the Hope Mermaid. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer, meditation, or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. Because you chose to be here, to be a part of this global shift. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering a new age of times is never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've carefully planted and nurtured grow and blossom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. Oh my gosh, Leo, what a reading. And you know, I do feel like that for some of you. Is there any like subscribers on here that haven't watched in a while that have watched lately or are watching this one? Because I do feel like a slightly, even though these are pre-recorded, you know, the energy doesn't lie. I feel a little bit of like a whoof from this energy. So whatever that means. Oh, thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. We are going to now flash a wish from the last reading. If you would like your wish flashed in one of the next readings, comment your wish down below on this reading, and you may be chosen for the next one. So, Leo, I do sell these on my Etsy shop if you are somebody that wants to do this at home on your own and or gift it to another person. Golden hundreds will be in every order made off of my Etsy shop from now to the end of the year. So, the wish we are... The wish we are flashing is... Where did it go? Oh my gosh, I swear I just had it. There it goes. Numenu 88. And I specifically chose your wish for a couple different reasons here. One, I am a massage therapist, so I also had to take the Emblex. So, Numenu 88, I actually have an Emblex study guide that I made for my whole class, because I guess I was one of the only people that actually paid attention during school. And I can send it to you if you'd like. It's kind of like ways to like dumb down some of the things to make it easier to remember. So Menu 88, your wish is to pass the Emblex with flying colors next month and work successfully as a LMT. All right, Nimenu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Numenu 88. So yeah, send me an email, missmachiste88. No, I'm sorry. My email is just missmachiste@gmail.com. And I will send you my Emblex study guide. It's not that long, and it's actually very, very, very helpful. And there's also somebody on here as well. Henry19 wrote back to you. So if you wanted to, or if anybody watching this on here and wants my Emblex study guide, I passed the Emblex on my first try. Shoot me an email and I'll send it to you. All right, here is your wish, Nimenu 88. Beautiful. So you can find the link for that down below, Leo, if you would like to do this for yourself. I do give you a pair of tongs. I do give you a pen and other extra Miss Machiste goodies that I like to keep as a surprise. So, thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos, for being here and for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you out there, and have a good day or night wherever you are at in the world. Bye now.